Thank you.
Thank you.
Tony Dale.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm Tony Dale speaking for myself and also on behalf of the Riccarton Bush Kilmarnock Residents Association. Just like to mention that I cycled into town today. Yeah. There we are. My submission, you will have seen, is to the point, very simple, and likewise for the Residents Association. We're both asking for the plans for the reconstruction of the road and curbs in Bradshaw Terrace to be reinstated in the long-term plan. It's been a sad litany of delays and putting off for budgetary and other reasons, and now we come to what amounts to be a complete failure of the planning process that we're going through now. And if the these plans were reinstated, there would at least be some hope held out for the residents who now live in just about the only street in the area that hasn't been reworked in some way. And there must be creative ways of reinstating these plans. Perhaps the work could be staged in some way. Already the exit from Bradshaw Terrace has been partially reworked. There could be creative ways of using other budgets. There would be the possibility of putting cycle stands into Bradshaw Terrace in a similar way to the car parks which are just over Straven Road on the other side, and there isn't much room to add cycle racks and things elsewhere. Why not use these plans as an opportunity? So there's lots of ways to be creative with the reinstatement of these plans. So I hope that you would consider our submissions and put them back from whence they were dropped. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was looking at the Have Your Say section, Tuesday 11th of May 2010, and you know, the events of the 4th of September of that year began a sequence which you are now submitting on and have submitted on before. Well, certainly the area has. Vicky?
It was promised last year, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember well. Just a different issue, if I may, from the Residents Association that the residents have been quite keen to get sorted. I just want you to raise it if you're aware of it. The water feature that's in Rata Street, that where all the moss grows and the bottles go down and
yes.
things, and the Residents Association has been asking for the key so that they can clean it, but apparently it's not allowed. Do you want to comment on that?
I know very little of this in particular, but Helen Broughton will be presenting on this.
Okay.
Well, presenting later on, and perhaps you could ask her, but I know the water feature you mean, and well, it's very nice, but it does collect rubbish thanks to people.
It does, and your Residents Association has asked for the key so that they can do the
yes.
cleaning, which seems an incredibly logical thing, but way harder than you would think to make happen.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Thank you for your late submission to the annual plan, Councillor Buck. I'm writing down P for the...
That was the point, yeah.
For Riccarton Residents Association.
It is a very active residents association.
I know.
So if you provided the keys, I'm sure that's something that
they have asked for them. Yeah, it's a very good residents association. Thank you very much, and thank you for the illustrations, because the chair of the community board came the other day and regretted not putting images in his submission, and I said it's all right because there are images coming, so we really appreciate that.
Well, thank you.